Hey YouTube, this is Matt with PG Prospecting out here on a little nugget patch we found. Got the gold monster back out here and the Equinox 800 as well. We're going to do some comparison on targets in place and see how it does. Right now we got one that the gold monster was hitting on, but it looks pretty small, so we'll see if the Equinox can hit on it or not. Right now I'm running in 17 sensitivity. Where'd she go? And it's right about at the tip of my coil there. So it actually does seem to pick it up and looks like a pretty small piece. We'll try and get it out here soon. VDI numbers are ranging from -8 to +4 on it. There's definitely some other stuff hitting in that area too, but we'll get this little piece up and out here. Luckily the Equinox is waterproof, which is nice. I don't know if you can see it, but it is right at the tip of my little pick. The surface. So far I'd say they're about even, but the gold monster seems to hit on it a little harder. So, okay, we'll start sweeping again and see what we run into. As you can hear, probability indicators flicking back and forth, and it's on auto plus right now, full depth. So let's pull up the Equinox and see what she sounds like with it. I'm gonna put the non-waterproof gold monster back over here though. Disadvantage to the gold monster, not waterproof. Bump that back down to a more stable sensitivity and volume adjust. We're already maxed. She's in multi. I have it on tracking right now, but I might take it out of that. So Equinox is picking it up, but it's not as pronounced, not as definite. Like I said, I'm running in 17 sensitivity to keep a fairly smooth threshold. If I bump it to max, it's gonna get jittery, but it also increases the response on it a lot, so if you can get used to the chattery. Another target nearby too, but we'll try and get this one first. It's so indicator numbers are jumping all around, so it's hard to say. With that, you pretty much just need to ignore it. Let's just settle with a 20 though right now. 20, we're in gold 1. Let's see. Decent, I mean similar to the gold monster. Let's go to gold 2 though, in tracking. That definitely seemed to increase the response, so let's find out what it is. Hopefully it's gold. It's a separate target though. I think I moved it when I flushed it. I'll try to find it again here. I don't think that's the target. I think that's a separate one. But that is gold. Eyeballed it on bedrock. I mean, don't think it was what we were hitting on there, though. I think whatever we hit on moved, and I can't really find it now. So we'll get this snuffed up and we'll try again. Gold, though. Oh, hey, I'll take it. Doing it right there. Gold monster was hitting on it too, pretty strong. Flake. Both the Equinox and gold monster were hitting on. And there were a couple other small pieces in there too that it was probably, I don't know if it was picking up as a group or what, but Nice little piece there. It's, I'm going to have to snuff up the other ones. They're too small to pick up. Vinyl or something. They were all grouped together with the one. See if else in the little pocket there. Equinox is still hitting on something in there. Let's see if we can launch those two. It's an auto plus, it's not hitting on anything. A manual 10 is. hot rock with gold. Another nice solid signal with the gold monster. It's punching pretty much 100% over to gold on the indicator. It flips a little bit. It's tribe Equinox. She is once again on sensitivity 20, tracking gold 2. Nice target signal, jumping from 1 to 2, sometimes up to a 4, and then the negatives a little bit. Let's see what we got. Right here somewhere. Nice little flake. Another one for the snuffer. Keep on moving. Okay, so we are detecting, I'm getting a big hit, like right here, and I'm not seeing any cracks. We might have to come back to that one later, but that big hit is somewhat masking some other ones, because I'm seeing other gold just down on bedrock with my eyeballs. And we're going to have to snuff up and possibly pick up, because one looks like it might be a nice little picker nugget. So let's get that stuff. There. But all this is getting masked by that larger signal that I'm getting somewhere in the bedrock in here. It could be a big chunk of gold. I mean, there's a big hole right here that goes down, and I mean there's these cracks that could have been bigger at one point, so there could be something big down in here. I will have to save that for a future episode. As of right now, it's getting late. Oh, damn, there's another piece. Can you hold this? Focus, please. Where'd she go? Up here, hike up and out, and get home. So, where's my little pan at? We'll take a look at what we pulled and how long we've been in the house. So that was in an hour of detecting. I mean, some of them I just eyeballed on bedrock. And some of the detectors picked up, the Equinox and the Gold Monster were pretty even. I will have to say though, the Gold Monster generally seems to give a more pronounced response. The Equinox, while it seems to hit on everything, you have to play around with the modes a little more to get it there, but it seems to hit on everything, but it doesn't pop as much. That could just be mainly due to the fact that the Gold Monster is a dedicated gold machine. The Equinox is a all-purpose machine, but I mean, it pretty much detected every single target that the Gold Monster did. Pretty much on exposed bedrock, but still pretty good. Okay, hope y'all enjoyed this, and we'll get this weighed up when we get back to the house. See you then. Okay, so we're back at the house and got all the gold out and dried. This is, I believe, what the detector picked up. And then these other little guys are just kind of pieces that I saw. They were just visible on bedrock after I got those and snuffed them up. So, the biggest piece both detectors hit on is that one, which is 2.2 grains. And the rest that the detector found is right at 5.1 grains. And then if you add in the stuff that I snuffed up, puts us up to 7 grains, a little less than a half gram in about an hour. So not too bad. Once again, the Equinox and the Minelab definitely seem to be hitting on the same targets that the Gold Monster found, but the Gold Monster seemed to pop a little better than what the Equinox did. But I'd say they're pretty close to on par. Plus, I could run the Gold Monster in Auto Plus, and I could only run the Equinox in about a 20 sensitivity in Gold Mode 2. So, just depends on how hot you can run it and still pick up your targets and not be just chattering all over the place. Overall, not bad for just an hour evening out after work. Half gram. And if you like this video and want to see more, please like, share, and subscribe, and we get more out there.